Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahn, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
The Orioles and the Cubs will start us off today. A pretty fun matchup, I'd say, here for your afternoon pleasure. Yeah, College World Series going on around the same time a little bit here. So in this one, the Orioles are favored on the road with Irvin against Hendricks here, Mindy. I don't know, Hendricks still pretty solid. I know the Orioles have been hot and the Cubs maybe not so much here. And Orioles get the favoritism here.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to back the Orioles in this one, but I think I'm going to do it here anyway. I feel like the Cubs are a little bit hot, but I still feel like the Orioles are better. The only thing that concerns me, right, is what? Cole Irvin's ERA on the road, sitting at 12.46. That's the big deal there. If he can keep himself in check in this one, I think those bats can overcome. I mean, the Cubs, they do have impressive splits versus, lefties. They're hitting 262. But again, I feel like this Orioles team, they're, playoff contenders. I think they go ahead and get the job done. Also have that better bullpen taking the Orioles today.
All right, Mindy will be on the O's here in this one. Let me get the right background up there. Mindy takes the O's here on the road with Irvin. Yeah, so far not great for Irvin, obviously. ERA close to 6. And like I said, Hendricks, ERA practically half that, 3.09 coming in. But man, you just got to like the way the Orioles are going right now. I mean, no doubt.
Is our guy, is it Marco that went yesterday? Is he here to tell us how it went?
Oh,
It should have been a good game.
Marco was at the game yesterday.
Blue Jays.
Yeah, that's right.
So, I felt bad. There was the one little kid that they showed him at the end of the game being all sad in his Toronto hat.
Irvin, so far, mentioned that mentioned his 5.8 ERA, 8 ERA in 4 starts. So, he's better coming in and out of the bullpen maybe, but Irvin gets the start here. Hendricks in his last 3 starts, 2.37 ERA, but I just got to like the way the Orioles are going right now. Uncomfortable laying it on the road here, maybe just a little bit, but I agree with you. I'm going to take the Orioles here with you, Mindy, for our first play.
We did it. Number one.
That's the format of the show.
That's how we do it.
The pick. Mindy makes the pick. She's our analyst, and then I either agree or pivot, and that's how we've been getting these hot picks. That's all I can say about it, Mindy. You've been laying it out there, teeing it up like a softball.
Right.
All right. See what everybody has in this one. Also say hello to Tyrone. And here comes Gerardo with the Cubs first 5 in this one, but he'll take the Orioles money line. How about that for some handicapping? He's got this one being an exciting game. I always have a problem myself putting those non-correlated plays in, but that's confidence right there. Cubs for Bionic. Thomas Lewis here, Chicago money line. Fernando on that Cubs money line as well. Blake says, give me the Cubs game to go over. James Edward on the over. Fernando on the over. And Damian Betts says, give me Baltimore and the over. So, I don't know. Looks like mostly over there. See if we can't. Scott's got that. We see him in there to get that weather report. 7.5, I think, is pretty self-explanatory. But let me see if I can just get the exact details here. As far as I know it, I went over in that game yesterday.
Yeah, I was worried once it moved to 7. I laid off of it, so I was a little bit bummed I missed out on it, especially when it easily went to 9.
Yeah, no, on the show I gave that out. Also had Cubs as a premium winner yesterday. Right. Winds expected to be blowing in from left field, 12 miles an hour once again. Similar conditions to yesterday. They were reported to be a little bit stronger even yesterday, but that was no problem as the runs were coming a little bit early there for the Cubs. and Pirates. So, all right. We're on record here. Oh, James Edward with Baltimore as well.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.